me menu cards. I don't want that.
Hello virtual friends, Daniel Does Stuff here. Welcome back to another video. We're once again back in Titanic SOS, where this is a special video. So we're doing Titanic SOS for this special video. This video is to commemorate my 10-year, the anniversary of the beginning of my fascination with the Titanic. I've been fascinated with the Titanic for 10 years now. But before we continue, it's time for the Bible verse of the video. This video's Bible verse can be found in Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. So, that is this video's Bible verse, I wasn't always interested in the Titanic, but my interest in the Titanic started 10 years ago. And the only reason I ever heard about Titanic to begin with was by my best friend, Matthew. We went to the same primary together, and he told me about the Titanic some at times, and I was like, I didn't know what the Titanic was, so I was like, what on earth is that? And Matthew told me everything about it, and I, for up until like primary 7, I just didn't um, do anything else. I didn't even look it up to know what it was about. But then one day in primary 7, I was like, you know what? Let's see what this Titanic is about. And so I looked it up, and that's how my fascination of the Titanic started. And I was also told a few times about Roblox by one of my other friends, and I was told it was like millions of games in one game. At first, I wasn't interested in playing Roblox, but then I was like, if Roblox is a game with millions of other games in it, I wonder is there a Titanic game? So I looked it up, and there was a Titanic game on Roblox, and that's how I joined. The first Roblox Titanic game I ever played was the classic Titanic by Amazeman. So yeah, that's my story of how my fascination of the Titanic began and how I came to play Roblox. And if any of you fellas have told me that a game like this game, Titanic SOS, would exist back whenever my fascination of the Titanic was fresh, I wouldn't have believed you, but now that I see Titanic SOS now, I know that it's 100% possible. And eventually me and Jeremiah met, but it was like, I think I was on Roblox for like 2 or 3 years before I first met Jeremiah. So
Yeah, then we met Steve, which, oh goodness, that was a disaster.
yeah, it was just a load of it just
Baloney.
the vibe failed miserably. That's not
And
that
then
serious.
Steve started blaming me for my dad's death.
Yeah.
And then he recently said that he hopes my aunt goes to hell, in which all y'all know my aunt is with the Lord.
Yep. It's very
She
important to
fights for
know
this
the
country.
it's very
She
important to
fights.
know the Lord Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, because otherwise, unfortunately, you'll not end up being able to go to heaven if you're not saved.
And you all know that my aunt and my uncle, which is her husband, fought during the Vietnam War era. The
Ye-
funniest thing about her was she had an ex-boyfriend that was trying to steal a cryptic message that was supposed to be sent to the general. He was trying to seduce her, okay?
Hey, that water inside of water. I'm sorry, but this defies logic.
And and she shot him in the leg, and they court-martialed him for trying to steal that important message from Vietnam.
And also,
That Vietnam was that message that her other boyfriend, which was not my uncle, had been killed in the war.
ye-
And the general, she ran away, went to the women's bathroom, and the general said, "Through man coming in." He finally understood what was going on, and he calmed her down.
yep, the swimming pool is
Actually,
overfilled.
Eventually, my aunt and my uncle met on a blind date, just like my mom and my dad.
He and also
And they were married for almost 60 years.
yeah, and one of the things I have come to know when learning about the Titanic is that it's also led me to learning about other shipwrecks as well. And constantly learning about shipwrecks I never even knew. And my Titanic sinking theory has evolved over the years. Uh, my first sinking theory, actually, I believe that Titanic sank like it did in the Titanic 1997 film, where it just sank by the bow and then got up to like a insane 40-degree angle, then broke in two. And then later, eventually, after watching like videos of other shipwrecks and stuff, and seeing that a majority of shipwrecks lean over, um, and I'd seen it depicted in like real time animations as well, I came to realize, okay, ships don't generally stay completely level when sinking, so then I believe that Titanic did develop a list of port, and I believe that the ship kept its list of port until the ship went under. But later on, eventually, I discovered that Titanic actually returned to an even keel. So then I added that to my sinking theory and had the and also changed how the funnels fell because I believe they fell the way they fell in the James Cameron. But come to realize that the funnels actually fell to the starboard side. And looking at the survivor accounts and the way that the um, officers' quarters is decaying more on the starboard side than on the port side, it makes sense that the funnels fell to the starboard side because,
And if y'all did not know, I have the VHS edition of Titanic 97,
yeah,
the documentary The Titanic, and A Night to Remember.
yeah, because decay um, does where there's damage appears and also where the metal is the thinnest. And then after I added the returning to an even keel to my theory, I continue to believe that Titanic took a 9-degree list to port, and then wherever the starboard list thing started to be depicted as well, and uh, because which the starboard list makes sense because that's where the damage was, and I came to believe that the starboard list was like 5 degrees, and the port list was up to 9 degrees, and the ship returned to an even keel in the final plunge, and I also believe that the towers fell off as well, and the four funnel fell back. I still believe that the four funnel fell back, but
And me
anyway,
and Daniel also believe that my great 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 uncle, who is Captain Edward J. Smith,
jumped into the water.
yes, now, I do believe that he went to the wheelhouse and thought about going down in the wheelhouse, and then he just left the wheelhouse and then jumped overboard.
Yeah,
That's just my personal theory, but
yeah.
I still believe what Daniel. I still believe what Daniel thinks too.
I also, I
To
also,
believe how it went down.
I also originally believed that the band played in the lounge and then moved out onto the first class entrance on the boat deck on the port side, but I also believe that the band played on the port side when they moved out onto the deck. But then when I saw the real time sync animation for On a Sea of Glass, and I watched their like live streams and stuff, and they explained why they, I came to believe that the band actually played on the starboard side, which I still believe that. And then whenever Titanic
Yeah.
SOS version 2 came out, they did something that had never been done before. They showed Titanic with a 8-degree starboard list and a 14-degree port list. And when I asked the historical advisor about it,
Which is
he gave
also my friend.
yeah he gave me the evidence for it. So now I believe that Titanic had at most an 8-degree list to starboard and a 14-degree list to port. I don't believe that
Yeah.
Titanic got as severe as a 15-degree list of port because I don't think Titanic could have recovered from a 15-degree list of port. And that's basically my most updated sinking theory.
First Officer Daniel.
E?
It's me, Edward.
Yeah.
What are you doing on Titanic? I thought you were supposed to be transferred to Olympic. Like, I couldn't leave you, sir.
I couldn't leave you on that. The Olympic refused to let me board her.
Really? She was like, join me?
Ye.
Alright then.
The
But why are we sinking?
viewers. So Titanic is sinking now, viewers, and well, the soon the Titanic will go down completely.
And my great uncle, my four-times great uncle's body will never be recovered.
No,
May he be resting in peace. May he be. Did I say correctly?
Don't say rest in peace because that's praying for the dead. We shouldn't pray.
Oh.
We shouldn't be praying for the dead because there's
Still,
basically no point. Because
here in America, we say rest in peace, but I don't know why.
May they never. I don't think they realize that.
May he never be forgotten. May he never be forgotten. That's what I should start saying.
Yeah, maybe the Americans don't realize that saying rest in peace is praying for the dead.
Yeah. That's what I don't understand. We haven't learned. Have we?
Well, time for us to join benching.
First Officer Daniel and Captain Smith would try to help the crew lower the lifeboats. But Captain Smith would go check on his stricken lighter. Daniel?
Yep.
Going to check with the engineers to see how much power we have left.
Okay. This video will hopefully be released this coming week.
And if anybody wants to see my Olympic class version 1.0 revamp,
Yeah.
which is the Titanic HD model,
Yep.
which from VVG, which was leaked before 2.0 was ever announced.
Yep.
Daniel, E-Deck is flooding.
Oh no, that's not good. The E-Deck is getting a jolly good moisting.
Shall I try to collect your stuff on E-Deck?
Yee.
Alright, where's your cabin at? I'll just pick a random cabin. Alright, I got your stuff.
It's E20.
Alright, E20. Is that the further? Oh, no, I can't get it. I got it. A crew member swam to me and gave it to me.
Okay, nice.
Alright, I'm heading up.
Because all my
I got your stuff in the suitcase.
Okay, because all my important dragon stuff and treasure are in it. Because, you know,
I'm
dragons
heading up
love
to you
treasure.
via the secret staircase. I'm heading up to you via the secret staircase.
And after this
There's
video
a
is
boat.
released on my channel, the next video will be my Dragon Survival series with Reggie, with Extreme, with Proto Manly's Wonder mod.
I'm gonna go check on the wireless crew, alright?
Whenever a ship is sinking, it's basically the tide coming in inside the ship.
Yes. Jack Phillips, Harold Bry, where are you at, lads? Pretend to be Jack Phillips and Harold Bry for a few minutes, Daniel.
Okay.
Phillips, Harold Bry.
Returning night distress calls. The Carpathia has responded. She'll be with us within 10 million hours.
4 hours, that'll be too late. Maybe someone there, keep trying, alright?
Okay.
If you don't leave this room until I release you. And keep sending out those 2 calls.
Alright.
There's gotta be another ship on the way. This can't be the end of our ship, can it, Daniel?
Oh my goodness. Siren Head!
Oh wait, maybe he's come to help us.
I thought Siren had to come to help us. Siren had to do that.
Wait, is he hitting the vessel?
We're thinking in the cinematic thinking, but we're not taking it on a list of ports.
Yeah, that's what's weird about this, isn't it?
Yeah. Yee, I mean.
Oh, there's water rising. Uh-oh.
Well, of course the moisture is rising. The
D-Deck,
tide is coming in inside the ship.
yeah, but D-Deck is flooding.
Open the gangway door.
The gateway door. Should I open up the gateway door?
Yes. Open up
Which
every
one is
single
it? Which one?
every single gangway door there is.
Wait, I can't open it.
Really?
Oh, there you go. Open. All right, is that it? Is that the one that was open?
Let's have a look. Share.
Look towards the bow. Look towards the
No, it's the
bow.
after gangway door. In my theory, I believe it was the after gangway door that was open, based on the sea of glass.
Really? So it was this one.
Yee.
Okay, good. All right, I'm heading up to the bridge.
Good. We need all the band tubers we can get. Also, I can't use the chat anymore because I have the chat update.
Really?
Yeah, like, I don't really care. I don't really use the chat anyway.
I use it.
Have you have you ever met my good friend Lost Saborian?
No, I have not.
Saborian? I mean, it's a lot.
Okay. Keep getting these lifeboats on the white lines.
Yes, we must make sure that all the lifeboats are gone, and none of them go down with the ship because that's historically accurate.
Daniel, how close are you to getting the stern lifeboats lowered?
I'm currently swinging the mic.
Good. This ship is doomed. And I know it's doomed because I'm its captain.
Yeah.
Never thought this vessel would go down in nearly 2.5 hours.
More than 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
We're very slightly listing to port. My wondering. I wonder if my child. I wonder if my childly condenser discharge will explode. Let's see if it.
People better not close the gateway door, cause I was doing, oh, great, they're closing it.
Our lifeboat swung right. All squelch boats have been swung right. The lower decks are indeed filling up with moisture.
That's not good.
Nay, it ain't. We need band ship. The lights just flickered. Alright, time see, lower it. It's like someone has lowered me. I'll lower the rocks. I learned a really neat trick which helped help me make sure that all the boats are left before the ship goes down.
Good.
All I have to do is zoom out. And okay, so I look like I continue to lower despite me. No. But anyway, Titanic's starting to list port. Which is what Titanic did. These are awesome McGee's. Titanic's refusing to do anything but go down.
Be right back. Give me a drink.
Okay, don't take too long, please.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, that's good.
I got the drinks in my room.
Which means Jeremiah can continue to be here for the entire vid. Alright, time to lower these squelch boats. Start lowering. Zoom out. Start lowering. Now you got two squelch boats lowering at the same time. Bow is getting really low in the water. Why is the port this time though? Still 2 degrees.
I know the bow's overflowing.
Yeah, I see that. Then we have 2 squelch boats lowering at the exact same time. While the port list is refusing to get anything but stronger. Anyway, we're about to have every single squelch boat left Titanic, which is historically accurate. Not specifically in the historically accurate order, but still.
How many people are in this server? Not a whole lot.
Nope. Not a whole lot indeed. Anyway, I've swung out boat number 10. which is the historically accurate time. Boat 10 was swung at 1:40. Was lowered at 1:50 a.m. along with boat 4. Pardon me.
Do you know how far is the Carpathia? Athia, I mean.
It's getting further away.
I'm gonna fire some distress rockets.
There will always be a dragon. Is that enough dragons?
When was the last fire or distress rocket fired?
The last distress rocket was fired at 1:50 a.m.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So at around 110.
No, at 1:50 a.m.
Oh. So I just keep firing distress rockets?
Yeah, you'll be able to fire 2 more. So that's not the first one. Now you have to wait for a while. I'll tell you when to fire the next one. In fact,
Okay.
wait, Jeremiah, let me fire the last one.
Alright, this person's trying to fire him.
Okay,
Uh,
next one.
the bow doesn't look too good.
No, it does not. Right, fire the last distress rocket. There you go.
That's the last to fire the distress?
Yeah, that's the final distress rocket. It means any more fires will break history. Because that's not historically accurate. I'm gonna see how the interior flooding is doing. Oh yeah, you could. Titanic's noticeably listing to port.
Yeah, it's not looking too good, is it?
9. In fact, we're at 4-degree list to port. The port list is as severe as the head trip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the reception room is badly moist.
The Titanic is taking it badly by the looks of things.
Yes, it refuses to do anything but go down. Okay, the gangway door is still open. Historically accurate. Correct. Well, the gangway door isn't there anymore, but still. Well, there's no moisture here, but I reckon there's
The bow is going under. The bow is going under, I repeat.
Yeah, there's water in one of the sea deck cabins, even though it defies the laws of physics. The cabin is magic.
Wow. Should I release the wireless operators? Should I release the wireless operators at this time?
Ye.
Alright.
Release them at once. Is that good?
Check filter aboard. Check filter aboard.
They're invisible. They're invisible wireless operators. Ghosts.
I'll release you both. Consider this my final order and command. I release you both. God bless and save yourselves. Titanic is going down. They would both salute to the captain. Good luck, lads. God bless you both.
Yes. God bless you both.
Captain Smith didn't see that the water has severely.
Uh,
Can't believe it.
the bow refuses to be anything but gone.
I cannot believe it. My ship is going down.
Seems like Titanic's sinking. It seems like Titanic's sinking more rapidly now.
Daniel, save yourself and get the other crew members to get the clocks off.
Yeah, Titanic is sinking much more rapidly now. Better refuse to not get the collapsibles off.
Should I give the order to abandon ship?
Yeet. And there's my favorite. There's Titanic returning to more or less an even keel.
Abandon ship! Every man for himself!
Sinking.
Captain Smith would then salute to his old friend Daniel. He would turn around and see the old man jump into the sea. Daniel, turn around and quickly see your old friend jump into the sea.
There you go.
And you're like, quickly, the captain's gone! We gotta hurry!
Yeah, the captain's gone, we gotta hurry. Quickly, the water's coming out onto the push deck.
Yeah.
Get the cycle off. Great.
But the captain wouldn't want us to die in vain.
Yeah, the captain didn't want us to die in vain. Let's get quickly release the constable. Sir,
The great liner.
Sir, the collapsible sunk. No! Failed. Mission to safely. Collapsible A. Quickly get the constable lead.
Or you would see his dead body just rise up.
No! It's deceased!
You're like, quickly, get everyone on this lifeboat!
Yeah, get everyone. To the starboard side.
And then the captain would pass away. Passing away at 2:15 in the morning. April 15th, 1912.
1912, you're 100 years off, Jeremiah.
1912, 8?
You said 1812.
I said 1912.
No, you originally said 1812.
Oh.
Watch the Titanic take our final flight. Titanic has less than a night
What's your problem?
Jeremiah, I saw episode 7 of The Amazing Digital Circus today.
Really?
And Jax almost got abstracted.
Really?
Yeah. Kate's adventure for the episode was to try and escape from the digital circus.
Okay.
So it is a wee bit messed up because they were already looking to leave the live trail.
Yeah.
Titanic is going down rapidly.
Yeah.
Also, eventually, hopefully, do live streams. I did try to do a live stream once, but it failed miserably. So until I can properly do a live stream, I'm going to just do videos. But hopefully that I did start this channel for these are videos first. Stop dreaming. Like there's one like damage. I thought like that's why for the seaside videos decided to quit doing seaside videos instead. I didn't want to stop making videos, so I decided I'll make some I'll make gaming videos. So that's why I do research for like this. And I'm hoping, and if the rapture doesn't happen, I'm still living as spared. I'm hoping to continue this channel for even over the next 10 years. So I am hoping this YouTube channel will continue to thrive. I want to thank you viewers for showing your support by subscribing, and if you want to further show your support for my YouTube channel, please consider joining my Discord server. First all those should be falling as well as the tower, but it doesn't realize it's sinking. It's interesting that the tower kind of like floats up a bit. She also leans over the port. Reality Titans kind of start taking things up this fucking port. Titanic's starting to rise up into the air. Amazing that I've been fascinated with the Titanic for 10 years now. My fascination with the Titanic does fluctuate from time to time. Sometimes I'm not as interested in the Titanic, but so far during these past 10 years, my fascination with the Titanic hasn't gone away. And it probably never will, because as scholars would say, you live with the Titanic, you die with the Titanic.
Yeah.
And I don't think that fascination with the Titanic will ever leave me. I hope to continue to do many more videos of the Titanic SOS in the future. Mainly we did Titanic SOS videos going over the update, and I'll also do like cinematics for the Titanic sinking anniversary. I might even do a Titanic real-time sinking cinematic, but it won't be like one long video because strict constraints. Because I probably wouldn't have the patience for uploading a 2-hour 40-minute video, and I probably wouldn't have likely enough storage for a 2-hour 40-minute video. So I'll upload them I'll upload like the real-time thinking cinematics in like 1-hour parts. Because version 3, when it comes out, I did ask Oskaloosa, and he said that real-time syncing will be coming back in version 3. So excited to do videos on that if the chat update doesn't kill Titanic SOS, that is. There's the Titanic refusing to be anything but gone.
6 were saved from the water.
Yee, 6
But
were saved from the water. That is squelchy.
only 1 came back. One.
lifeboat. I got.
One lifeboat.
I was watching a video today about the sinking of the Artemis Republic.
Yeah.
The
And now that my luxurious vessel command is gone,
the
along with the millionaire's captain,
the
all the people wait.
I did not want a menu card, steward. No, I'm not really that hungry. And plus, dragons eat fish.
Hold on, my mom's calling me. Be right back.
Okay.
Yes.
As soon as the Carpathia arrives, I'll
Uh,
be off the video.
no.
It's a crazy journey. 10 years of titanic fascination. And hopefully, if the rapture doesn't happen and I'm still living and spared, hopefully there'll be 10 more good years of Titanic and YouTube videos. It looks like the cutscene is glitched. So I can see.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. We get a little snapshot of it. That's cool.
Snapchat of what?
Hey, we didn't get the cutscene, did we?
Well, on my screen it glitched, so I can like see everything else, but I can't really see the cutscene.
I can see. It glitched on my end too, which is sad.
Like I can see the person in front of me. She will remain there untouched and undiscovered for the next 73 years. I believe that the back end of Titanic wasn't like the way it was whenever the wreck was discovered, and that is just a result of decay.
And there's the rescue ship, the captain's body. Let's do a what if, shall we? Let's do a what if.
So as the Carpathia arrives, I'm going to end off the video here.
This ship would be found in the
Here's
bottom of the. Where's your lifeboat at, Daniel?
I'm on
There.
Collectible B.
Captain Smith's body would be dragged
So
over to Daniel's lifeboat.
yeah, it's been a great 10 years of Titanic fascination, and here's to hopefully another 10 years of Titanic fascination. I want to thank
Where's
you all
you at,
for
Daniel?
I want to thank you all for joining me. Um, I hope you enjoyed this special video going over my history of 10-year fascination of the Titanic. So, hopefully there'll be another good 10 years of Titanic fascination to come. So,
I know that's right.
I want to thank you all for joining me. This has been Daniel Does Stuff doing Titanic SOS on Roblox for the 10-year anniversary of my Titanic fascination. Remember that Jesus loves you and wants to save you from your sins, and
Goodbye.
God made you all special. He loves you all very much. Goodbye, and may God bless you all. Jeremiah is supposed to say goodbye.
Goodbye. I just said goodbye.